It's been a while. Your sound is off.
Yeah, it's been ages, man. So I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for having me,
I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. And it's great to see Edna on Hodan. Kofi, it's been ages. I hope we can connect in Accra when I get back to Accra.
Yes, I can't wait to connect with you, especially to take over that, beautiful agile vehicle that's touring the regions. I just can't wait to have a hold of it.
It's been an interesting build up to the event, right? It's been an interesting build up. Yeah, no, it's been great. Edna, hello.
Oh, hi, Nana. Hi, Kofi.
Hi, Edna. Good to see you.
Hi.
Good to see you too.
Long time.
Gosh. I know.
You know what? Next year we're not doing. I really have to do the face-to-face next year because I think it's really nice to see people, to connect, to shake hands, to get hugs. So next year we're definitely going to go for a face-to-face, and some people can join us virtually as well. But I really do think that we should try to aim for a face-to-face. But it's lovely to see you guys. Grace, hello. Lovely to see you. Hodan, hello. So.
Good morning, Nana. You caught me off the hoof because I was wanting to listen in the background while I do my day job because tomorrow is my turn and I didn't want to miss anything, but lovely to see you all.
Wait, I just had to definitely call on you. So I'm glad you switched your video on for a couple of seconds. Good to see you.
Lovely to see you too, my brother.
Long time no see.
I know.
Grace.
Almost a year, right?
Thank you. Grace, hello.
Hi, Nana. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Edna.
Hi, Grace.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. I think more. Oh my goodness, the numbers are climbing. More people are joining. But I think that I would like to. We have a really tight schedule, so I'd like to just share a few words with us. And as you know, so first of all, welcome to Agile in Africa 2022. We've been doing this since 2015. It's been a journey. So welcome and thank you to our wonderful speakers, and our audience as well, and the Akaditi team. Thank you to Ruth, to Echo, to Kojo, to Abban, and all the other guys in the background who are helping to pull all of this together. And to Nana Yao as well for facilitating, for supporting. Big, massive thank you to the Akaditi Agility team for helping to pull this together. So I'm broadcasting live from Mole National Park. I've got elephants over there, and there's bush bucks over there. There's all sorts of things walking around, animals walking around, baboons feeding, and there's Agatha, the naughty baboon who stole my banana the other day, and she's outside trying to open my door. So I'm in the middle of Mole National Park. I decided to do something organic, something different, something natural. And I wanted to challenge all of you as well to say we need to come out of our comfort zone. Yeah. So I'm broadcasting live from Mole National Park. And so this is agility without boundaries. Yeah. Nature hasn't got walls. We create walls in our minds and also in nature, in our environments, our lived environments. Nature has no boundaries, open field, just natural. So massive welcome to all of us. And I just really want to, I also want to give thanks for our sponsors, for supporters.
Well, he's not responding according, so let's go off. I'll try and reach out to him and then probably.
Hello? Hi, Nana Yao, your mic is on.
Twice, he didn't respond, so I'll try and reach him.
Nana Yao. Hello. Thank you. So I'd like to just very quickly say that my mission, if you were to describe me, my mission is transformation. Yeah, I love transformation. As you all know, my avatar is Morpheus, red pill, blue pill. I'm a red pill, guy, because for me, I like to push the boundaries. I'm always challenging people and challenging ideas. And so, you know, for me, there's no other way apart from the red pill. And so I'm always looking for my Neo. So you guys are my Neo, you know, so I'm here to always offer that choice to say, this is it, you know, so all I offer is the truth and nothing more. And that's what Morpheus says, you know, in the movie, The Matrix. So my journey, as you all know, for the last 16 days, I've been on the road. We built this Land Rover right in the middle of the pandemic, the COVID. I decided to do two things: to transform my health and to shift from 132 kg to 94.8 kg. And I also decided to build the Land Rover and to do the farm and many other things. And so I decided to travel across the whole country on this agility tour and take us on a journey. And that's what I've been doing the last 15 odd days. I've been on the journey from the south, from the eastern region, all the way to Burkina Faso. You know, and the joy is actually in building something, the engine, the gearbox, and all the parts, the bushings, the bearings, the chassis, everything, and actually using your own vehicle and traveling around the country, and it never broke down. And everywhere I went to, I would park next to brand new V8 4x4s, Land Cruisers, brand new. And guess what? The owner of the brand new Land Cruiser and everyone else will gather around my Land Rover. And the owner of a brand new V8 4x4 will come to me and say, can you build one of these for me? This is what I want. So I thought I'm going to challenge us in Agile in Africa and do this journey, share my experience on LinkedIn and also on WhatsApp. And I hope you guys have enjoyed, enjoyed this journey and this excitement. You know, so for me, it's all about pushing the boundaries. So yeah, so my mantra is no fear. That is my mantra, no fear. I focus on love. I am totally in love with life. Totally in love with life. I live in heaven every single day because I'm totally in love with life. So for me, today, people might wonder why all the keynote speakers, they're all women. Well, for me, it's why not? And it's really in honor of my mother as well. Yeah, so she died in 2019, and I thought, I need to do something interesting and special. So an idea came to me and said, have an all-women keynote speaker panel. And that's basically what's happened. So I thought, okay, this is in honor of my mom. So the old lady upstairs, she's listening and she's giving me a thumbs up. So that's a big one. So leveraging on agility practices in turbulent times, that's our theme. Why? I didn't say agile, leveraging on agile practices. I said leveraging on agility practices. We survived for thousands of years, millions of years, moving from Stone Age to Industrial Age without using the word agile. So what is it all about? You know, the human mind, you know, the way I think about things, you know, we can transcend all challenges and find solutions to every situation. Leveraging on agility practices demands that you stay in the zone of possibility thinking. And that is why I am totally in love with red team thinking, stress testing our strategies. And I love the saying from LTD, red team thinkers, don't outsource your thinking. What we need most right now is applied critical thinking. Don't outsource your thinking to consultants and organizations to come in there and tell you what to do. All you need are just the basic tools and some great ideas, and you can fashion out some way forward. So for me, it's actually quite key that we look at how to leverage first what's inside here before we start talking about methods and frameworks and all of that. I love them, don't get me wrong. Scrum, Kanban, great stuff. But here is where agile or agility starts from first. Everything starts from here. What's inside this box, yeah? And that's really key. So finally, I just want to close by talking a little bit about PACA, the Professional Agile Certification for Africa. Let's see if I can find it somewhere here. Let's see if I can find something on PACA. Let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Fantastic. So, Paka, why not? We've reached a point in our history in Africa that I think that the whole idea for me is we've taken inspiration from Scrum.org, from Scrum Alliance, from Agile Alliance, from Scaled Agile Framework, SAFe, and many other places and ideas. And for me, it's all about how can we translate all of this wonderful agility stuff from around the world into the African context. We can't copy and paste. I don't believe in copying and pasting, but we can be inspired. And so the whole idea of this is to give Agile experience and insight to the practitioners. So, you know, the purpose is very simple. We represent Agile practitioners and Scrum practitioners from around the world. So when you've learned your Scrum, you've learned all the other wonderful things, how do you translate it into the African context? It's different. The context here is different. And so how do we take these ideas from around the world and bring those ideas into our organizations, our communities, our homes? And how do we make them more African whilst retaining the essence of agility and Agile and Scrum and all of that? So that's where I'm at in terms of pushing those boundaries and making sure that we can begin to look at the icing on the cake, translating our theory into practical African experiences so that we don't just copy and paste without really fully understanding the source, but also the destination, where it's coming to. Ghana is different, South Africa is different. Africa is different from Europe and America and how we do things outside in those countries. So it's great to see, you know, we've been doing this for many years. For over 10 years, we've been promoting Agile in Africa and doing a lot of work with different organizations. And for me personally, it's really all about, you know, making sure that we can set new standards, you know, we can do research, we look at education and development, we issue certificates. By the way, we are the only certifying body in Ghana, in Africa, who've been given, it's like the ACCA, the accounting profession, or marketing or engineering profession. So we've been given this, you know, so we're building a register of members, all of you who've actually either had an interest in Agile or agility or some certification and you've had some experience. This is the organization for you to join. And I'm looking forward, let's see. So committees, we've got all of this all set up, membership levels, and you know, we have a procedure for admission and fees, and we have a website that will be launched immediately after this conference. And imagine a one-stop shop, yeah, your Agile supermarket, yeah, your one-stop shop where you come to, and every certification in the world that you need to have or you want to have, you can have it through Paka. And then Paka will also give you some training. Paka will give you some insights, and Paka will also help you to translate any of these into the African context. And this is why Paka is so important. And that's why I'm really excited. I want to welcome all of you to Agile in Africa, and to say that, yes, I've been really busy. As you guys know, I'm always busy doing something to push the boundaries. So we'll be working with all of these organizations around the world to make sure that African professionals in Africa are able to get the best experience from adopting Agile or agility practices from outside of Africa and into the continent. So partnership is the way forward. So thank you for listening, and